Hey Amy! It's so good to be back at a real Hannover Messe. I'm ready. How about you?
I'm ready too. We have been looking forward to finally meeting you live at our booth or virtual. In the past 2 years, a lot was happening and there's so much to do to set the course for the future.
There are many challenges for industry companies, but also a lot of opportunities. Above all, the ability to track and reduce the carbon footprint of the entire supply chain. The key is to combine the real and the digital worlds to become a true digital enterprise.
We will show you how you can make your company digital and future ready. Our guided tour is packed with cutting-edge demonstrations from different industries. So let's start the tour.
Okay, let's go! Sustainability is becoming increasingly important for the industry. And at the same time, profitability is important as well, of course. Magnus, how can companies achieve both sustainability and profitability?
By embracing digitalization and become a true digital enterprise, combining the real and the digital worlds. And you may ask why? Because that enables a more intelligent use of data. You can collect the data, you understand the data and using it.
Cool, Magnus. Can you show this in a more practical way?
Absolutely. Imagine you have an all-electrical car and you want to optimize its range or how far you can drive. So where do you start and what do you optimize? As a digital enterprise, you can collect the car's performance data while it's being driven. Then you analyze and feed this data into the car's digital twin and simulate every aspect of it until you find the components that you can optimize for better range. For example, here I have a part of the suspension that was optimized with our NX software, and it weighs 30% less than the original part. And Thomas, less weight means more range.
Exactly. But this part doesn't look like an ordinary suspension part, I think.
Because it isn't an ordinary suspension part. With our tools, you can also simulate and validate the manufacturability of parts. In this case, the best way is additive manufacturing, because the components need to be lightweight and robust at the same time. And the most profitable way is to 3D print it and have a robot process the printed part and do the post-processing or cleaning up, if you like.
So, from my perspective, the trend is going towards to a fully automated production?
Yes, obviously it depends a bit on what industry we're talking about. And the real production becomes more flexible by, for example, using what we call AGVs, automated guided vehicles, and mobile robots for the assembly. And to increase sustainability, we enable our customers to analyze the energy data of their production and optimize their energy consumption and even get the complete carbon footprint across the entire value chain, including the supply chain.
And now the product is fully optimized and uses less energy for a higher range?
Correct, but it doesn't stop there, Thomas. When the new car is on the road, it creates new data that a manufacturer can use to feed the digital twin and start optimizing it even again. And we support companies to measure and improve their overall carbon footprint. So one can say that our approach is truly holistic.
Magnus, thank you very much for the time. And now let's go to the next stop of the tour.
Thank you, Thomas.
The past 2 years have risen new challenges for many producing companies. For example, disrupted supply chains and the pandemic. So it's even more important to become resilient against those changes by being flexible enough to adapt quickly. By the example of the electronics industry, we show how you can increase flexibility by planning your new production line with the help of the digital twin. This way, all work steps, processes, and material flows are designed, simulated, and tested in a virtual environment. It's the best way to introduce new products or rapid product changes efficiently. By connecting the OT and IT networks, incoming orders can be transferred directly to the shop floor from ERP system via the MES. And thanks to our standardization solutions, we reduce complexity in manufacturing processes. For example, when integrating robots. We also show how artificial intelligence, AI, and quality control data analysis can help increase throughput while reducing costs. The process industry is facing challenges like COVID-19, geopolitical changes, and climate change. At the same time, you have to meet customer demands. But how? Our answer is by becoming a digital enterprise and leveraging the power of the digital twin, which enables you to continuously monitor and optimize the plant during operation. Our software solutions for engineering and process simulation help you improve scalability and increase efficiency, thanks to the first time right principle. OEMs and plant operators can use modularity and plug and produce with the standard modular type package MTP with our integrated solutions. For maximum plant availability, an effective and reliable power supply is the backbone of all operating and production processes. Our intelligent power distribution solutions help to maximize availability and scalability. And to prevent cyber attacks, we offer a comprehensive cybersecurity portfolio for plant security, network security, and system integrity.
Ensuring high quality of products, optimizing production, and a sustainable production are key challenges of most manufacturers. And at the same time, you have to cope with rapid market changes. The best way to master these challenges is by increasing data transparency and speed. With virtual product and production design, using our software tools, we help you to bring new products to market faster. Thanks to the latest control and inverter technology, we are creating standards as the basis for integration of our OT and IT networks. Together with our edge and cloud computing solutions, this generates key production metrics that add real added value and secure your feedback loop. Collecting data also makes your power flows transparent, allowing you to optimize them with energy management systems. It doesn't stop here. We support you beyond hardware and software with innovative financing solutions and services. Just contact us.
The challenges for industry translate into new requirements for machine builders. Short delivery times, low costs, high quality. With our solutions, developing a new machine starts in the digital world with the design process. The next step is the mechanical, electrical, and automation engineering. In the past, this was sequential. Thanks to our collaboration platforms, your engineers can work in parallel, which saves you time and money. Before the machine is built, in the real world, you can test it again and again with its digital twin, so you don't need expensive physical prototypes. Then the machine is built for real and integrated into digital factory environment by plug and produce based on industry standards. This creates transparency about performance data, output, etc. So production processes can be optimized. You can even use this data for new services or business models when the machine is in operation at your customer's site. And this concludes our guided tour with the highlights of Hannover Messe 2022.
Don't hesitate to contact us for further information or make an appointment for one of our tours in the Digital Enterprise Experience Centers.
We're looking forward to seeing you again, real
or virtual. See you!